Hello YouTubers, today's unboxing is the Garmin Dash Cam 66W. Now let's check out the back of the box and find some more information about this awesome dash cam. 1440p video capture, voice control, forward collision and lane departure alerts, HDR clarity, red light and speed cameras, driver labs, GPS enabled with automatic incident detection, 180-degree extra wide field of view, and the dimensions are 41 by 56 by 22 millimeters, drive app, and dual USB power adapter. It's time to do the unboxing of this Garmin Dash Cam 66W. This is a new version of the camera. Um, the previous version was a little bit different. It had a copper ring that people didn't like. So for this version of this year, they released this revised version, the 66W, which is a better version of this dash cam. I read the reviews and I saw very good reviews about this camera, and it seems to be the best in the market. So as soon as we open the box, we see the camera right here. And it's a very tiny camera. It has a 2-inch screen and very compact and discreet. This is what you need. As you can see, they removed the copper ring, so it's very discreet now, and it has 4 buttons here, one to go back, one to go up and down, and one to select, and here a micro USB for charging and also to transfer data. Here we can see other things like, let's remove this and see what is behind this plastic carton. So here we have a spare piece for this in case it doesn't stick this anymore. You can replace it for another one, so that's good that they give you a spare one. And then here is your USB power supply. So this one, it looks like it's I don't know if you can see, but it is a 5 volts 2.4 amp total. So it doesn't seem to be like a fast charging, but if you have a fast charging, then you don't need this one. I think it's better to use a fast charging, but still this probably is enough of the power that you need to power this and charge this camera. And let's see what else. Here it's a micro USB cable, micro to USB cable, and here's the charging symbol, so this cable charges, and it seems to be like a decent length, I will say. So this is the length of this cable. It's not too long, but there is another cable that comes here. So probably this one is like, for example, if you need something quick to connect or to transfer the data. And then this is the one that you will have to keep in the car. So if you want to run this, let me open this. Let's say you want to install this camera and then you want to hide this cable. So you need a longer cable because you're going to run the cable up to the headliner and then underneath the headliner and then all the way to the pillar of your door, and then through the pillar of the door and then under the dashboard, and then you run it through there to your power USB power supply. And yeah, it seems that this is the one to use. As you can see, this one it looks like I think this is a 13-foot one, very, very long. So this is the one that you need for that. Then this is, and then this other one, you can keep it for data transfer if you ever need to transfer data from here to your, to use a computer, right, to transfer the videos. So that is very, very useful. So let's see what else is here. So finally, it's the manual. So let's see the manual. Oops. So this is a manual of this camera, which I don't really know if there is much information because the installation seems to be very straightforward. So here you can see, like in just a couple of steps, clean your windshield, then peel this off, install your SIM card, your micro SD, class 10 micro SD card, clean your windshield, and then peel this sticker off and then install and then stick it on your windshield. That's all you need. And then after that, then run the cable, you know, if you want to do that installation as I told you before. And then it will be like the cable will be hidden underneath your headliner and then your pillar of your car, which I think that is what I'm going to do. And then yeah, very straightforward. And then here in the back you have to download the app, and then if you want to transfer the computer, then you can use this cable to transfer the computer to the computer. And that's pretty much all you need. It's like a straightforward guide. And then this is like more like a safety guide, like safety information, you know, basically common sense, you know, things that you need to know, risks and things like that. Like maybe there are like hazardous materials here or for child safety stuff. But if you don't have any child, then you don't have to worry about that. And then oh, the micro SD card that I'm going to use is this one right here. So this is the Scandix Extreme A2, and this is a 64 gigabyte 160 speed up to 160 and read and then write 60 megabytes per second. This is basically what you need. You don't really need like a, this is a 4K. You don't really need like something like super super expensive, I would say, because the resolution for this is not really 4K, it's 1440. But the size is something that you have to worry about. I mean, according to what I read, this 64 gigabyte will give you up to 8 hours, more or less, with this resolution. And then if you lower the resolution, then it can give you more time. But I think at 8 hours is more than enough for me. I don't think I'm gonna be driving for 8 hours straight. Anyway, let's open this and see this tiny memory card, micro card. So let's see, very easy. And this one comes with this adapter that if you have a laptop or a hub that doesn't accept these cards, and you can put this inside here and then use the hub to, and then put this inside the hub and then read your memory card straight from the card instead of connecting, using the cable and connecting to your computer. So that's another option. And then you introduce this right here. So just make sure you put it the right direction, and then that's all you need to do. Now I'm going to show you how you can connect your dash cam to your smartphone. So first you need to download the app Garmin Drive and also turn on your Garmin Dash Cam and then start your initial setup. I select United States, American English, and then Garmin Drive open, and then also allow here, and I have already done agreed this. Next, agree on my camera, agree here, Garmin Dash Cam series, and then I select this one because I have the 66, and then here center, normal, audio on, that is my preference, and then here it tells you that you can share on your Drive app, so okay. And then let's select the Drive app. According to the app, you need to select the third button, first, second, third, 1, 2, 3 times until you find, one more time until you find the Drive app. So select that one and then connect now, and then it's searching for the app. So let's see, Bluetooth requested pairing, pair. Now it is connected. So let me increase the brightness. So here it tells you about your personal data, so okay. And then now they are pair. Here, I think by default it lowered the brightness. Let me try to increase the brightness if I have enough power. So let's go back here and then go back one more to the settings, and then system, brightness, and then let's increase this to 70%. Okay, then go back to the camera, and then here I can select view live feed. So here you can basically join the network of the camera, and now you can see what your camera sees here, you can see it on your phone. So there you go, it's working. So I'm gonna show you my game room. So there you go. So you can see that is my game room, and that is what you see on the camera. So it's pretty cool. I like it. It's working fine. So this is just a quick demonstration how to set it up. As you can see, it's very quick. After testing this camera, here are a few thoughts. The GPS is on board and watermarks the video. You can turn this off, but sadly, it's not embedded, which would be useful for mapping locations in the travel apps or in GPS tracking applications. The night videos seem to be tuned to capture less light and more details in the event of an accident. Capturing too much light, you will capture headlight flare, which can obscure important details such as license plate of the car that just ran into you. The -4 to 131 Fahrenheit rating makes the camera run almost hot. And finally, the 180-degree side field of view capture more side action than other cameras. After testing this camera, I can say that this is an awesome camera. This is the one that you need to purchase. I am very happy with my purchase. I tested the camera in the day, at night, and the videos are great. I think the resolution 1440 is excellent. The HDR makes everything awesome. Also, the voice control makes your life easier. You don't have to like press the buttons or things like that. You just control it um, uh, from your seat. You know, you just tell them where to start recording, where to stop, if you want to take a picture or anything. You know, I think the voice commands are very effective, and also the size of the camera I think is a perfect size. It's a camera, it's very discreet, so if you want to hide it, just put it behind your rear view mirror. You just put it right behind it, and then from the inside you cannot see the camera, so it doesn't block your visibility while you drive. So I think that is what makes this camera like great and awesome, and the fact of the screen like makes your life easier, so you don't have to look at your phone and move the camera. No, you can just position the camera and you can see it here on the screen, and then you can move it at the same time, so it makes everything easier to um, set up your camera and position your camera. So I'm very happy. I definitely recommend this camera. It's the best in the market, and if you're worried about your safety, and if you want to be safe, yeah, it's a good choice. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.